ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्। 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ
Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, we'll be starting with the Tattvachamanam shortly. Sorry for the technical glitch. Please get your Pantapatram and Uddharini in front of you. Let us create a strong sankalpa, the resolution, to begin today's Nithyananda Yoga. Performing the Nithyananda Yoga in the Brahma Muhurta in the early morning is a powerful way to prepare your body and inner space to experience the living enlightenment. All the initiations that we are receiving from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, from Swamiji, stay in your body and manifest as powers. And practicing the Nithyananda Yoga detoxes your body, enhancing the experience of that space of oneness which you experience. So intensely visualize what you want to manifest throughout the entire day. How do you want your body to be? How do you want your inner space to be? What powers you want to manifest today? Visualize all of it. Visualize your physical body, how you want your physical body to be, what you want to experience today in your physical body. If you want to manifest a new asana, if you want to become more flexible, if you want to become more strong, or both, or if you want to do some new asana that you have not been able to do, if you want to have a breakthrough in some asana, let us now prepare and start. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us now start with Tattvachamanam.
Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, as the Acharya is demonstrating, take another drink of water into your right palm. Sip the water from the base of the right palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another drink of water. Om Vidyatatvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another Uddani of water. Om Shivatatvam Shodhayami Swadha. Please wash your hand with an Uddani of water. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. With the tips of the index, middle, and ring fingers joined together, touch a little above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again, wash your hand. With the tips of the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, and then the left ear. Again, wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch above the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder, and then the heart center. Again, wash your hand. Let us now enter into the Sankalpa. Please clasp your hands, place them on the right thigh. ओम ममोपात समस्त दुरिदक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्धे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतु ऋषभमासे शुक्लपक्षे तृतीयायां शुभतिथौ गुरुवासरयुक्तायाम् आर्द्रानक्षत्र गण्डयोग गरजकरण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्र श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त विरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहारह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्र सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनर्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्र साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनर्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठत्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधानं कैलासपरम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलासपरमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंसपरिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानन्दप्रणवस्वरूप श्रोत्रियब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञानसंबंधदेशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्यवीर्यविजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थकाममोक्ष चतुर्विधफलपुरुषार्थसिद्ध्यर्थं समस्तदुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्तमङ्गल अवाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवप्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्यजीवन्मुक्तिप्राप्त्यर्थं पूर्ण आरोग्ययुक्त दृढगात्रयौगिकशरीरसिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिवशक्त्याविष्करणार्थं नित्यानन्दयोगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with an udanya of water. Om apaupasprisya.
Now, please place your Panchapatram and Udarani aside and let us get ready for the skeleton dance. Now, slowly stand up on your mats, put your Panchapatram and Udarani aside, start moving around in your mat. Just loosen up your body a little bit, loosen up your hands, loosen up your legs, loosen up your neck. Just move around, shake your hands, rotate your fingers, rotate your hands, your wrists, your shoulders, rotate your knees, loosen out your body completely. Now, close your eyes and visualize yourself as just completely bones, just pure bones, no muscle, no flesh, no skin, just only pure bones. Visualize yourself as pure bones. Now, intensely start shaking your body. Let us start moving. Move your body and let us intensely start shaking your body. Visualize yourself as a bone and start shaking your body intensely. Move your hands, move your legs, move yourself into all different directions. Move yourself into all directions, move your hands, move your legs, move your neck, move your shoulders, move your entire body. Do not have any coordinated movements, just random movements. Move your body all different directions. இப்போ உங்களோட உடம்ப நல்லா ஷேக் பண்ண ஆரம்பிங்க. கைகளை, கால்களை, உங்களோட விரல் எல்லாமே நல்லா ஷேக் பண்ணுங்க. Shake in all different directions. Do not have any coordinated movements. Move your body into all different directions and be intense. Let us start moving for the next few minutes.
परमशिवोऽहम्
அராப்படி எடுத்து அரவரத்தன வரவரம் ஆபத்திர கலிய கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவதவிய வல்லவ சாமிய முன்னோரையன பேச்சிய தலமாரியம் மலது திருகோபுர கட்டவே அலாபண்டக்கு அழகு புபுதி நித்ய வரலம் ஜலகி அலாபண்டக்கு அழகு புபுதி நித்ய வரலம் ஜலகி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் ஏழாம் படி எடுத்து எழுவரத்தின் வரவரம் ஆபத்திர கலிய கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவதவிய வல்லவ சாமிய முன்னோரையன பேச்சிய தலமாரியம் மலது திருகோபுர கட்டவே அலாபண்டக்கு அழகு புபுதி நித்ய வரலம் ஜலகி அலாபண்டக்கு அழகு புபுதி நித்ய வரலம் ஜலகி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் படி எட்டு எழுவரத்தின் வரவரம் ஆபத்திர கலிய கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவதவிய வல்லவ சாமிய முன்னோரையன பேச்சிய தலமாரியம் மலது திருகோபுர கட்டவே அலாப்பணிக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்ய வரலம் ஜலகி அலாப்பணிக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்ய வரலம் ஜலகி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம்.
Now, intensely move your body. Continue to shake your body into all the different directions. Just a few more seconds. Intensely shake, 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 shake. Move your body in all different directions. We have just a few more seconds. Just a few more seconds. Continue to shake your body. Shake your body in all the directions. Shake your hands, your legs. Move your head, your neck. Move in all different directions. Continue to shake intensely. Shake your body intensely. Now you can slowly relax. Slowly relax. Do not adjust your mat. Do not adjust your mat, adjust your dress. Do not do any of that right now. Just stand in one place. Stand still. Stand still. Do not move around. Just stand in one place. Inhale and exhale. மூச்சை உள்ள எடுத்து வெளியில விடுங்க. See the breath going all the way down to your knees. And then exhale completely from your knees. காத்து உள்ள இழுக்கும் போது உங்களோட முட்டி வரைக்கும் போற மாதிரி பாருங்க. எக்ஸேல் பண்ணும்போது காத்து வெளியில விடும்போது முட்டி வரைக்கும், முட்டியில இருந்து எக்ஸேல் பண்ணுங்க. Inhale and exhale deeply. Feel the energy in your fingertips. Now you can be seated. இப்போ உங்களோட இடத்துல உட்காருங்க. You can adjust your mats, you can adjust your dress and be seated on the mat. The first asana we are going to be starting today is the Chakorasana. So in the Chakorasana, we are going to be first stretching our body a little bit before we enter into the Chakorasana. Let us loosen up our body and do some stretches before we enter into the Chakorasana. So stretch your legs forward. Stretch your legs forward. All of you stretch your legs forward. உங்களோட காலை நீட்டி உட்காருங்க. நம்ம சக்கோராசனா பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம கொஞ்சம் ஸ்ட்ரெச்சஸ் பண்ண போறோம். நம்மளோட பாடியை கொஞ்சம் லூஸ் பண்ண போறோம். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்ம கொஞ்சம் ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணி உட்காந்துக்கலாம். காலை ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணி உட்காருங்க. Now stretch your hands all the way up. உங்களோட கையை நீங்க வந்து நல்லா மேலே நீட்டுங்க. கையை மேலே நீட்டிட்டு inhale completely filling your lungs. Inhale completely. And then exhale and move forward and down from your hips, giving yourself a nice stretch in your hamstrings, in your legs. Try to hold your feet as much as you can. Wherever your hand reaches, உங்களோட கையை வந்து எவ்வளவு முன்னாடி கொண்டு போக முடியுதோ அவ்வளவு முன்னாடி கொண்டு போங்க. காத்து வெளியில விட்டுட்டு கொண்டு போங்க. மூச்சு வெளியில விடுங்க. மூச்சு வெளியில விட்டுட்டு நீங்க கையை இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ண பாருங்க. Try to exhale. Exhale as you go down and try to catch hold of your toes as much as you can. If your hands go up till your toes, that is fine. If it goes up till your knees, that is fine. Wherever your hands can reach, hold in that position. Try to stretch your hands as further as you can and hold in the position where your hands can reach. Try to reach as further as you can and hold on to your feet as much as you can. And try to get your knees to the forehead towards the knees. Try to keep your knees straight and get your forehead towards the knees. And hold in the position. Try to stretch yourself nicely, feeling the stretch in your lower back, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Nicely feel the stretch. Nicely feel the stretch in your body. Yes, now you can relax. We are going to be performing the Ardha Paschimottanasana now. So you can fold your left leg towards your perineum and keep your right leg stretched out. Now, inhale, stretching your hands above your head, filling your lungs, and exhale forward and down. Hold on to your feet and try to get your knees to the forehead towards the knees. Bend forward and down as much as you can and try to get your forehead towards the knees. Stretch your body, stretch yourself. Try to pull yourself forward wherever you can. If you can hold on to your calf muscles, hold on to your calves and try to pull yourself down. Go down as much as you can. Try to pull yourself down towards the ground. Try to touch the ground with your forehead. Try to get your forehead towards the ground or to the knees in front of you. And actively keep your knees straight. Try to straighten out your knees. Straighten out your knees. Do not bend your knees. Keep your knees straight. Do not bend your knees. Keep your knees straight. Your back straight as much as you can and reach forward. Yes. Now you can relax. We'll be repeating this on the other side. Now bend your right leg towards the perineum and keep your left leg stretched out. And inhale, stretching your hands far up and exhale, bending forward and down. Getting your knees to the getting your forehead towards the knees. உங்களோட மூச்சை வெளியில விட்டுட்டு மூக்கு வழியா நீங்க முன்னாடி குனிங்க. உங்களோட காலை பிடிக்க பாருங்க. உங்களோட காலில் இருக்கிற விரல்களை பிடிக்க பாருங்க. இல்ல உங்களோட முட்டி கிட்ட பிடிக்க முடியுதுன்னா முட்டி கிட்ட பிடிக்க பாருங்க. எவ்வளவு முன்னாடி போக முடியுதோ உங்களால அவ்வளவு முன்னாடி போய் காலை பிடிங்க. நல்லா ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. nicely stretch. Hold wherever you can, hold in that position. How much you can hold. உங்களால எந்த பொசிஷன்ல ஹோல்ட் பண்ண முடியுதோ, எவ்வளவு முன்னாடி போய் உங்களால ஹோல்ட் பண்ண முடியுதோ அந்த அவ்வளவு முன்னாடி போய் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. எவ்வளவு முன்னாடி போய் உங்களால ஹோல்ட் பண்ண முடியுதுன்னு பார்த்து அவ்வளவு முன்னாடி போய் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க. Try to bend as further as you can and hold in the position. Now you can relax பண்ணுங்க. Next, we are going to be performing the Hali Pavasana and the Nagi Pavasana. So this will give you a nice stretch in your joints, in your hip joints, where your legs meet the hips. You're going to nicely stretch your legs forward. Stretch your feet as much further as you can to place your head behind your knees, behind your heels, sorry. To place your forehead behind the heels. So try to get your forehead behind the heels now. So you need to stretch and try to get your forehead behind the heels. You can either lock your hands behind you or you can get your hands in front of you also. Try to stretch forward and down by pushing your hands forward. Nicely get that stretch. Try to keep your forehead on the ground behind your heels. The Chakorasana which we are going to be performing is going to be helped by the stretch. Okay, nicely stretch. Nicely feel the stretch in your hips, in the hip joints. Nicely stretch yourself forward and down, trying to bring your forehead behind the heels. You can place your hands on the ground and try to pull yourself from the ground. Pull the ground in front of you and try to go further down. Pull the ground in front of you and try to go further down and nicely stretch. Nicely stretch yourself in this position and move forward. Move forward and down. Yes. Now, I think we are all ready. Yes, all of you are ready. Wave your hands. Everyone are ready for the next asana? Yes, எல்லாரும் கையசைங்க. ரெடியா இருக்கீங்கன்னா கையசைங்க. Okay, great. Now let us enter into the next asana. The first asana for today is the Chakorasana. So in this asana, what we are going to be doing is first look at the screen, then all of us can perform. So we are going to be performing on the other side. We had performed on one side yesterday. We are going to be performing the Chakorasana on the other side. Okay, so first, now take your left leg, bend your left leg towards you and hold on to your feet with your hands and pull it towards your chest as much as you can. Pull it closer to your chest. Pull your feet closer to your chest, then bring it to your shoulders, then behind your shoulders as much as you can and place it behind your neck. And from this asana, you're going to be lifting your other leg up and lifting your entire body off the ground like this. So this is the Chakorasana. Okay, so now let's all of us perform the asana step by step. Okay, we are going to be going one by one, step by step. I think many of you can do it. Some of you are already doing it. I see in the camera, many of you are already doing it. So let's go step by step. Okay, so now bend your left leg towards the perineum. Hold it with your right hand and the left hand with both your hands and pull it as close as you can towards your chest. Pull it as close as you can towards your chest. And then bring it up, bring as up as you can, like towards your neck. If you can bring it closer to your neck, that is good. And try to bring it outside your arms, like outside your arms. Try to bring it from outside your arms. When you're pulling it close to your face, try to bring it from outside your arms and hold in the position wherever you can. Hold in the position and then you can lock yourself into the position. Just hold wherever you can, hold there It's okay even if you're not able to put it behind your neck. That is fine. We are not expecting you to put it behind your neck right now. You're practicing towards it. Okay, so try to pull your legs behind your head as much as you can and hold wherever you can. Even if you can just bend it and keep it close to your perineum and try to pull it up, that is fine. Even if it is not moving even a little bit up, that is fine. But just hold wherever you can. Try and hold it where you can, in whichever comfortable position you are. Try to hold yourself in that position comfortably for as long as you can. Even if you have to drop off, like leave the position and come back, that is fine. நீங்க வந்து உங்களால பிடிக்க முடியல, நீங்க விட்டுட்டீங்கன்னா கூட பரவாயில்ல, திருப்பி வந்து அந்த பொசிஷன்ல பிடிச்சுக்கோங்க. திருப்பி நீங்க வந்து உடனே அந்த பொசிஷன்ல பிடிச்சுக்கலாம், அது ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. உங்களால கண்டினியூஸா பிடிக்க முடியல, நீங்க கொஞ்சம் பிரேக் எடுத்துட்டு திருப்பி பண்றீங்கன்னா கூட பரவாயில்ல. நீங்க ஒரு few seconds break எடுத்துட்டு நீங்க திருப்பி வரலாம். So take a few seconds break, just stretch out your legs and then come back immediately. Do not take too much break. Let us continue the asana now. நம்ம ஆசனா கண்டினியூ பண்ணலாம். உங்களால பண்ண முடியலன்னா திருப்பி உடனே வாங்க. ஒரு few seconds ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்துட்டு திருப்பி வாங்க. நீங்க வந்து ஆசனா விடாதீங்க. Okay, come on, all of you pull your legs closer. So in this asana you're going to be keeping your gaze. உங்களோட பார்வையை வந்து உங்களோட மூன்றாம் கண் நோக்கி இருக்கும். Your gaze is going to be towards your third eye. Your hands placed on the ground. Visualize yourself as a powerful source of energy. ஒரு எனர்ஜி சோர்ஸை உங்களை நீங்க விஷுவலைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. உங்களுக்குள்ள நீங்க தியானிங்க. நீங்க ஒரு பவர்ஃபுல் எனர்ஜி சோர்ஸ் மாதிரி நீங்க தியானிங்க. உங்களுக்குள்ள உங்களோட இன்னர் ஸ்பேஸ்ல நீங்க அந்த மாதிரி தியானிங்க. And let us do the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably with your nose. Lock yourself into the Moola Bandha, tightening your perineum region. And let us now lift off. Lift off and hold, chanting the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पूर्वतानं चतुष्पादपीठं वज्रासनं तथा चकोरक्रौञ्च शलभभुजङ्गमपि वृश्चिकम्.
Yes, now you can relax. The next asana is the Dhanurasana. Okay, so as you are with your legs stretched out in front, bend your left leg inwards and hold the big toes with your left hand, index and middle finger in the Prana Mudra. So this is the Prana Mudra. So hold your left big toes in the index with your index and middle finger, which is the Prana Mudra. Hold in this position. Okay, hold in this position. Now, with the other hand, you are going to be holding your toes of the stretched leg. And now with the hand that is holding the bent leg, pull the toes all the way towards your ears. Pull it all the way towards your ears as much as you can. If your hands, which is holding the other feet, gets released, it's okay. Your goal is to pull your feet towards your ears. First, get this. Try to pull your toes, your feet towards your ears and try to get into this position first. Then we can move towards holding your feet. First, try to hold yourself in the position with your feet close to your ears. As much as you can, pull and hold your feet close to your ears, feeling that nice stretch in your perineum, in your groin, in your hips. Feel the nice stretch in that area. Feel the nice stretch, pulling your feet as much as you can. Feel the nice stretch. This is the Dhanurasana. Okay, let us all hold in this position. In this position, you're going to be visualizing yourself as a bow. Visualize yourself as a bow in your inner space with an arrow docked on the bow. Pull yourself up with an arrow. Visualize yourself that you're a bow with an arrow that is ready to be launched. Hold in this position. Continue to do the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably from your nose. Tighten your perineum region into the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादाङ्गुष्टौ तु पाणिभ्यां गृहीत्वा श्रवणावधे धनुराकर्षकाकृष्टं धनुरासनमीरितम्.
Yes, now you can relax. You can drop your feet down. The next asana is the Ashtavakrasana. So in the Ashtavakrasana, you are going to be getting your feet towards, first bend your right leg towards the perineum. And then try to get the other leg, your left leg behind your left shoulder like this. Your left knee behind your left shoulder, and lock your right leg over the left feet. Let's all get into this position. You can maybe see how to do it first, then you can try to perform it yourself. Okay, so from this position, you place both your hands on the ground and lock your right leg over the left and lean forward and down, stretching your legs towards the side and lift your buttocks off the ground. And try to get yourself a little closer to the ground, and you're just going to hold in the position. So this is the Ashtavakrasana. Okay, so let us now perform the asana step by step. See, the key in this asana is actually not strength or flexibility or anything else. It's just a technique. Okay, so this asana is more about just the technique. If you get the technique right, even with how much ever strength you have, you can perform this asana. Okay, so this asana is very easy asana, which just needs to master the technique. If you master the technique, you can easily perform. So let's first stretch the legs out, then bend your left leg up, and then place your left leg behind your leg, and then try to pull your leg above your shoulders like this, and place both the hands on the ground beside your hips. Okay, so let's all get into this position now. Okay, let's all get into this position. If you are not able to get your legs behind your knees all the way, behind your shoulders all the way, that is fine. Even if it is just on your elbows or on your triceps, that is fine. Okay, you can still perform the asana from here, and we can progress from here. So from here, bring your right leg and lock it on top of your left, like this. Just the feet, lock your right feet on top of your left with your hands under your feet. Okay, one hand is there and the other hand is, both the hands you're placing it next to your hips. Okay, place both your hands next to your hips. Now, try to push your legs towards the side and lean forward and down. Lean forward and down. You need to lean forward and down. Yes. I see many of you doing it. And lift your hips off the ground, lift your buttocks off the ground and hold in this position. Okay, see, as much as you can, just get into the position. Even if you're not able to do right, just move into some comfortable position that is closer to this. Maybe if you are able to just put your your legs closer to your shoulders, that is fine. If you are just able to bring your legs closer to the shoulder and just keep your hands on the ground, that is also fine. Just do not simply sit. Do not sit without trying. If you don't try, you're never going to get it. So try it. Try the asana. நீங்க சும்மா உட்காராதீங்க. உங்களால பண்ண முடியல, கொஞ்சம் கூட பண்ண முடியலன்னா கூட பரவாயில்ல. எந்த பொசிஷன்ல உங்களால ஹோல்ட் பண்ண முடியுதோ அந்த பொசிஷன்ல ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க. நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணலன்னா உங்களுக்கு என்னைக்குமே வராது. ஸோ இப்போ நம்ம ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். ஸோ let us try the asana now. Let's all get into the position and let's all try to do as much as you can. Just do as much as you can. Even if you're not able to perform the asana perfectly, that is fine. How much ever you can do, just get into that position and hold yourself there. Okay. Yes, good. Let us all continue to hold ourselves in this position as much as we can. Next, visualize yourself as a crane in your inner space. Continue to do the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Tighten your perineum region into the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Yes, now you can relax and sit down again. Now, the next asana is the pranasana. So for the pranasana, what you're going to be doing is first bend your right leg and place it on top of your left thigh. Now, lift your left knee up and get it closer to you. Not too close, just a little bit close. Okay, just into this position. Now place your left hand under your left leg. It means like your shoulder is trying to come below your knees. The below part of your knees, your shoulder is going to come. You're trying to get your shoulders below that area. Okay, and the other hand is just placed on your right knee. Okay, your right hand is placed on your right knee. Yes, we'll show it. We'll show it to you all again. I see many of you are finding it difficult. Let's do it again together. Stretch your legs out forward. If you're already doing the asana, sit in the asana. But if you are still trying to figure out how to do it, we'll guide you through the asana now. Okay. First, bend your right leg over your left thigh and bend your right knee and get your feet up like this. Now take your left hand and place it below your left knee. Maybe you can try to get your shoulders under the knee, or your triceps is also fine. And then place the right hand on the right knee. Okay, I think all of you got the position. Yes, that's it. Place your hand on top of the knee. Your right hand, உங்களோட right hand வந்து உங்களோட right knee மேல இருக்கு, right முட்டி மேல வச்சுக்கோங்க. உங்களோட left hand வந்து உங்களோட left முட்டிக்கு அடியில வச்சுக்கோங்க. Yes. Now, in this asana, keep your gaze to the third eye. உங்களோட பார்வையை வந்து உங்களோட மூன்றாம் கண் நோக்கி வச்சுக்கோங்க. Visualize that you are immortal and able to exist just solely on prana. உங்களால வெறும் பிராணத்தை வச்சு மட்டும் உங்களால வாழ முடியுதுங்கிற மாதிரி நீங்க உங்களுக்குள்ள தியானிங்க. சாப்பாடு இல்லாம தண்ணி இல்லாம வெறும் பிராணசக்தியோட உங்களால வாழ முடியுதுங்கிற மாதிரி நீங்க உள்ள தியானிங்க. Let us continue to do the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably through the nose. Tighten the perineum region into the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एतत् प्रभेदं वक्ष्यामि करोति यस्य चामरः एकपादमुरो बद्ध्वा स्कन्धेऽन्यत्पादरक्षणम्.
Look how to perform the next asana. So place your right leg close to your left side of the buttocks near the perineum and get your left leg on the other side of the right knee. Now you're going to be lifting your hands up, your right hand up and twisting all the way towards the left side, turning your back and putting your hands from the other side of your left leg and holding your other hand from the back. Okay, so we will show the asana to you again. We'll show the asana to all of you again. Okay, so let's all follow along now. Stretch your legs forward. If you are already in the asana, that is great. But if not, stretch your legs forward. Now place your right leg close to your left side near the perineum under your buttocks, and your left leg bring it next to your right knee on the outside. Okay, and then from here twist all the way towards the left side and bring your right hand next to your left knee and move your hand inside the gap that is there below your left knee from the outside. And try to take it back and hold it with your left hand from the back. Yes, beautiful. Let's all hold in this position எல்லாரும் நம்ம இந்த பொசிஷன்ல கொஞ்ச நேரம் பிடிச்சுக்கலாம். Requesting all of you to just hold in this position for a few seconds. Hold here and nicely feel the stretch in your lower back. In this asana, keep your gaze towards the third eye. உங்களோட பார்வை வந்து உங்களோட மூன்றாம் கண் நோக்கி இருக்கட்டும். Visualize the great sage and the yogi, the master of Hatha Yoga, the great sage Matsyendranatha, and continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale through the nose, through your nostrils comfortably. Inhale and exhale through the nostrils. Tighten your perineum region into the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामोरुमूलार्पितदक्षपादो जान्वो बहिर्वेष्टितदक्षतोष्णा प्रगृह्यतिष्ठेत् परिवर्तिताङ्गः श्रीमत्स्यदाथोदितमासनं स्यात्.
Okay, now let us enter into the next asana, which is the Ardha Paschimottanasana. Okay, now stretch both your legs forward. Stretch both your legs forward and bend your right knee towards the perineum. Bend your right knee towards the perineum and keep it as close to the perineum as possible. And now inhale and stretch your hands up and bend forward and down, getting your hands all the way towards your feet. Hold your feet and bring your forehead towards the knees. Actually, in front of your knees, not just to your knees. Try to bring it in front of your knees. Try to push yourself further down. Try to get your knees towards your shin. உங்களோட தலையை வந்து உங்களோட முட்டிக்கு முன்னாடி, வெறும் முட்டி வரைக்கும் இல்லை, உங்களோட பேக்கை கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ரண்ட்ல ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணிட்டு முட்டிக்கு முன்னாடி கொண்டு வர பாருங்க. உங்களோட தலையை வந்து உங்களோட முட்டிக்கு முன்னாடி கொண்டு வர பாருங்க. Try to bring your forehead in front of your knees, close to the shin. Yes, beautiful. உங்களால just if you're able to hold your knees, that is fine. If you're able to get your hands just to the thighs, that is fine. Just to the knees, that is fine. If you're able to just hold your calf muscles also, that is fine. But try to just slowly move forward, inch by inch. If you can, hold on to your feet and get your forehead towards your shin. Okay, let's all hold in this position for a few moments. Come on, if you need to, you can also get into partners for this. Your partner can help you to go down. They can push you further down. So you nicely stretch. If you need someone's help, you can ask them to maybe push you forward. If you think that you can do better, if someone pushes you, you can ask them to push you a little forward so you can get down a little bit more. Try to bend forward and down as much as you can and get your forehead towards your knees and bend further down. As much as you can, bend forward and hold on to your feet, getting your forehead towards the shin. Bend forward nicely. Nicely feel the stretch in your hamstrings and in your muscles. Stretch forward and down and try to go down. In this asana, visualize yourself as Swamiji. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and visualize yourself as Swamiji. And do the Jivachala Kumbhaka. Jivachala Kumbhaka is where you inhale the prana, inhale the air through the nose. Visualize that it is going throughout your entire body, spreading across your body. And then exhale from the nose again. Continue to do this. Tighten your perineum region into the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकं पादं प्रसार्य एकं पादस्य पार्श्वनाथीवनी सम्पीड्य हस्तद्वयेन प्रसारितपादाङ्गुष्ठं धृत्वा जानुभरिमस्तकं न्यसेत् अर्धपश्चिमदानं भवति.
Yes, now you can come up. The next asana is the crown chasana. So now the feet that is there close to your perineum, you're going to be sitting on that feet. Okay, so just move it under your buttocks or towards the side. Actually, towards the side, not under your buttocks. Just move it to the side, next to your hips. Move it next to your buttocks, next to your hips. And the other leg that is stretched out, you are going to be bending that, holding it firmly with your hands and lifting it all the way up, getting your knees towards the forehead. Try to pull your knees towards the forehead and hold in this position. The other knee is bent and placed next to you. உங்களோட அடுத்து அந்த கால் வந்து சைடில் உங்களோட இடுப்புக்கு பக்கத்தில் வச்சுக்கோங்க. மடக்கி உங்களோட இடுப்புக்கு பக்கத்தில் வச்சுக்கோங்க. வச்சுட்டு உங்களோட லெஃப்ட் லெக்கோட முட்டியை வந்து தூக்கிட்டு உங்களோட லெஃப்ட் காலை ரெண்டு கைகளால் பிடிச்சிட்டு உங்களோட தலை கிட்ட இழுத்துட்டு பிடிச்சி இழுங்க மெதுவா. எஸ் 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 wonderful. Let's all try. Let's all come on and try to pull your legs towards your forehead. Try to pull your legs towards the forehead as much as you can. Get it as close as you can towards your forehead. Get it as close as you can towards your forehead and hold in the position. Hold here. Visualize yourself as the crane in this position. Visualize yourself as a crane and continue to do the Jivachala Kumbhaka. Inhaling, visualizing that the prana is going throughout your entire body, and then exhaling slowly. All of you, come on, try this asana now. Let's all give it a try. Even if you're not able to do it, it's okay, just give it a try. Just give the asana a try and see if you're able to do it. Even if you're not able to do it, just try to practice. Let's practice the asana. Come on, let's all get into the position. Let's all try. Pull your feet towards your forehead. Continue to engage yourself in the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च कृताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Yes. The next asana, we are going to be repeating the Ardha Paschimottanasana on the other side. To stretch your legs out forward, and this time bend your left leg towards the perineum and get it as close to the perineum as possible. And inhale and stretch your hands up, and exhale forward and down, holding your feet with both your hands, getting your forehead towards your shin, in front of your knees. Not just towards your knees, but in front of your knees. Try to get it as forward as you can towards your knees. Yes, and hold in this position. Hold in this position. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and hold yourself in the position. Try to get yourself as further as you can, as forward as you can. Try to get yourself as forward as you can. And hold in the position. Let us continue to do the Jivachala Kumbhaka, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. But while you inhale, visualize that the prana is going throughout your entire body and filling up your entire body. And then exhale through your nose. நீங்க வந்து உள்ள சுவாசத்தை உள்ள எடுக்கும்போது நீங்க உங்களோட பிராண சக்தி உடம்பு ஃபுல்லா போற மாதிரி விஷுவலைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. உடம்பு ஃபுல்லா ஸ்ப்ரெட் ஆகிற மாதிரி விஷுவலைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. அதுக்கப்புறமா நீங்க வந்து மூச்சு வெளியில விடலாம். Inhale and exhale. Tighten your perineum region into the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकं पादं प्रसार्य एकं पादस्य पार्श्वना सीवने सम्पीड्य हस्तद्वयेन प्रसारितपादाङ्गुष्ठं दत्त्वा जानुपरिवर्तकं न्यसेत् अर्धपश्चिमतानं भवति.
Yes. The next asana we are going to be performing is the Kramchasana. So now bend your left leg and place it next to your left side hips, next to the buttocks of your left side. And now hold on to your right leg with both your hands, bending your knees towards your chest, and lift your legs all the way up towards the sky and try to bring your forehead towards the knees. Even if you're not able to hold in this position, it is fine. You can do and come back to the position. Repeat it a few times. Yeah, I see many of you doing it beautifully. Come on, hold in the position. Hold yourself in this position. Hold yourself in this position for as long as you can. And inhale and exhale. Visualize yourself as a crane in your inner space. Do the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale through the nose, visualizing that the prana is circulating throughout your entire body, and then exhale. Tighten your perineum region into the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं
Yes, now you can relax and be seated in a comfortable sitting position. Next asana is the Swastikasana. So in the Swastikasana, you're going to be sitting with your soles between your thighs and calves. So you need to pull your feet in between your thighs and calves of the opposite feet, opposite legs. So yes, so pull your toes in between your thighs and calves, in the gap between your thighs and calves. Place your hands on top of your knees. Yes, you can just see the screen, how to do. Place your left leg in behind your right knee, and bend your right leg and place it and push slightly below your towards your left knee inside the gap. Okay. Yes, as much as you can. If you are able to do just one leg also, it is fine. If you're able to do both legs, that is good. If you're not able to do both legs, that is fine. Just do it one leg. And place your hands on the respective knees. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Open up your chest. Keep your gaze to the nose. Embody the space of well-being, good fortune, and prosperity, which is a swastika. Visualize the swastika in your inner space. Continue to do the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. Tighten your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्वोरन्तरे सम्यक् कृत्वा पादतले उभे ऋजुकाय समासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्प्रचक्षते.
The next asana is the Gorakshasana. Okay, so from this position, just be seated in the same position and cover your heels with your hands. Just place your hands on top of your heels and cover your heels with your hands, with your thumbs behind and your other four fingers in the front. Okay. And in this asana, you're going to be performing the Jalandhara Bandha as well. So first get your gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself as the sage Gorakhanatha. And now let us inhale in the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. Inhale, and while you inhale, visualize that the prana shakti is going throughout your entire body, energizing your entire body. And hold the breath now and lock yourself into the Jalandhara Bandha, bringing your chin towards your chest. Hold for as long as you're comfortable, and then exhale through the nostrils, releasing the Jalandhara Bandha. Let us repeat this again and again for a few moments. Continue to do the hold yourself in the Jalandhara Bandha and the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्भोरन्तरे पादौ उत्तानो व्यक्तसंस्थितौ गुल्फौ छाच्छाद्य हस्ताभ्याम् उत्तानाभ्यां प्रयत्ततः कण्ठसङ्कोचनं कृत्वा नासाग्रमवलोकयेत् गोरक्षासनमित्याहुर्योगीनां सिद्धिकारकम्.
Now, bring your left heel to the perineum and the right foot on top of your left thigh. Bring your left heel to the perineum and your right foot on top of your left thigh. And now you are going to be performing the Shanmukhi Mudra. So
Recording in progress.
Shanmukhi Mudra before we perform it. Now get your hands towards your face, and with the little finger you are going to be placing it below your lower lip, your ring finger above your upper lip, your middle finger covering your nose, your index finger covering your eyes, and your thumbs covering your ears. Okay, so this is the asana. Okay, so let's all perform the asana. This is the mudra. Let's all perform the Shanmukhi Mudra now. Get your hands towards the face. Place your hands, your little finger below the lower lip, ring finger below the upper lip, and close your mouth with it. And your middle finger covers your nose, your index covers your eyes, and your thumbs cover your ears. And now inhale in this, and then hold yourself in this for as long as you can, as comfortably as you can, and then exhale. Hold yourself in the Mula Bandha in the Sasana, tighten your perineum region and hold yourself in the Sasana for as long as you can. And then exhale, and then inhale through your nostrils and then close it again and then hold in the Sasana. Throughout this asana, keep your gaze towards the third eye inside you. As your eyes are closed, just move your eyes towards the third eye. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामपार्श्वमुकुटं स्थाप्य दक्षाङ्गैवामजघने.
Yes, the next asana is the Yogasana 2. So in the same position, just place your hands next to your knees with your fingers, with your palms facing up. Place your hands next to your knees with your palms facing up. Place your hands next to your knees. Keep your spine straight. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. And now we'll be performing the Kaka Chanchu Kumbhaka, making your mouth like the beak of a crow. Just make your mouth in the shape of the beak of a crow and inhale from the mouth and exhale from the nose. Inhale from the mouth and then exhale from the nose. As you're holding in this position, tighten your perineum region into the Mula Bandha. In the position இருக்கும்போது நீங்க மூல பந்தோட பிடிங்க உங்களோட உடம்ப. உங்களோட கையை வந்து உங்களோட முட்டி பக்கத்துல வைங்க. இந்த ஆசனத்தை நம்ம மகா வாக்கியா ஓம் நித்யானந்த பரமசிவோகம். Now chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in this asana.
उत्तानौ चरणौ कृत्वा संस्थाप्योपरि जानुनोः आसनोपरि संस्थाप्य चोत्तानं करयुग्मकम्.
Yes. So the next asana, you're going to be getting your legs into the Padmasana. Okay, so just lock your legs into the Padmasana with your feet on your opposite thighs. Okay, with your legs interlocked and your feet placed on the opposite thighs, lock yourself into the Padmasana. Now, place the hands flat on the on the mat beside your body. Next to your body, place your hands flat on the mat and press your hands onto the mat to the ground and lift your knees off the ground. And hold yourself above the ground lift your knees and the buttocks off the ground and hold yourself above and balance in this position. You are going to be visualizing yourself as a rooster in this asana. Visualize a rooster in your inner space. Visualize yourself as a rooster in your inner space. Continue to do the Kakachanchukumbaka. Tighten the perineum region and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वासिष्ठपथकौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमधोत्तानं मयूरं ते तु बन्धनम्.
Now you can relax. The next asana is the Siddhaharatali asana. So seated in the same position, you're going to be inserting your hands in between your thighs and calves. Okay, so we are not going to be lifting yourself up. Just you're going to be inserting your hands and just pushing your body up a little bit, but not lifting yourself up completely. Just place your hands on the ground and hold yourself in this position without lifting off of the ground. உங்களோட கையை வந்து உங்களோட காலுக்குள்ள விட்டுட்டு நீங்க கீழே வச்சுட்டு தரையில வச்சுட்டு அப்படியே பிடிங்க. உங்களோட உடம்ப நீங்க வந்து தூக்க போறது இல்லை. உங்களோட உடம்பு தரையில தான் வச்சுக்க போறீங்க. தரையிலேருந்து மேலே தூக்காதீங்க. உங்களோட உடம்ப மேலே தூக்காதீங்க. Just hold here. Okay? And in this position, keep your gaze towards the nose. உங்களோட பார்வையை வந்து உங்களோட மூக்கை நோக்கி தரட்டுங்க. Keep your visualization on Swamiji. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to do the Kakachanchukumbaka. Perform the Moola Bandha, tightening your perineum region and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पद्मासन को करे हस्तुदो भूगोड़ासन दिधरे उभय हथेली भूधरि राखे पोछा गोड़ासन दिमे दाखे.
Okay, so the next asana is the Hamsasana. So next in Hamsasana, what you're going to be doing in the same position as you're placed, you are going to be lifting yourself all the way up till the elbows. So first pull your feet towards the elbows. What you can do is try to pull your feet towards the elbows. This is one way. Or you can open up your feet and lock yourself into this position one by one. So first stretch your legs out and then place your right hand in front with your left hand, with your right leg locking it from the above. And the same thing you're going to be doing with your left leg as well. And then locking yourself into Padmasana like this. So this may be more comfortable for some of you. Come on, all of you perform this now. Let's all perform this. Come on, get into the positions. Whichever way is comfortable for you, get into the position. Pull your feet all the way up towards your elbows and move forward and lift yourself off the ground. Placing your hands firmly on the ground. Balance above the ground. Keep your gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as a swan in your inner space and as an elegant swan in your inner space. Continue to do the Kakachanchukumbaka. Tighten the perineum region into the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कुक्कुटासनं स्थित्वा स्कन्धपर्यन्तम् ऊरोनि नीत्वा तिष्ठेत् हंसासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Karmukasana. So in the Karmukasana, as you are seated in the Padmasana, now lift your buttocks off the ground with your knees on the ground. Okay, your buttocks is off the ground, but your knees are still on the ground. Now you're going to be inserting your hands one by one into the gap behind your heels. The gap that is there behind your heels, insert inside that in between your feet. Just in the center, not inside, in between your thighs and calves, just in the center. And then interlace your fingers behind you and bend forward and down, placing your forehead on the ground. Okay, so now interlace your fingers behind you like this. Try to sit on your hands. Don't harm yourself, just lightly, gently sit on your hands and place your forehead on the ground. Place your forehead on the ground and hold in this position in the Karmukasana. In this asana, visualize yourself as the bow of Paramashiva. Visualize yourself as Paramashiva's bow in your inner space. Visualize yourself as a bow with an arrow that is already strung onto the bow. Continue to perform the Kakachan Chukumbaka. Inhale and exhale with your mouth like a beak of a crow. Inhale with your mouth like a beak of a crow and then exhale through the nostrils. Tighten yourself into the Mula Bandha. Tighten your perineum into the Mula Bandha. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पद्मासन को करे घोड़ा संधि माही करी धरे तरफ दूसरी कर दो आने कोन्या ऊपर संधि ले ठाने.
The next asana is the Karmukasana too. So now you're again going to be getting your hands in between the gaps of your thighs and calves and lifting your feet all the way up towards your chest. So let's get our legs into this position. And from here, get your hands behind your neck. Try to get your hands behind your neck and hold on to your neck. From this position, just try to hold on to your neck as much as you can. Visualize yourself as a turtle in your inner space. Visualize a turtle in your inner space. Continue to perform the Kakachan Chukumbaka. Inhale from the mouth as a beak of a crow. Tighten the perineum into the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
बाई रंग पर दक्षिण पावा दाई रंग परिवान ल्यावा पहल्या अंशर घाले हाता.
Okay, now do not release from this position. Do not release. Do not leave. From the same position, you're just going to be getting your neck towards your chest, getting your chin towards your chest, and locking yourself in the Jalandhara Bandha. Keep your gaze to the nose. And see, if you're not able to perform the Padmasana, it's okay. From whichever position you can, just try to pull your legs towards your chest. That's all. Okay, if you're not able to perform the Padmasana, that is fine. Just try to get your feet close to your chest. That's all. Let us now perform the asana. Keep your gaze to the nose. Visualize that you are rejoicing. The sacred knot posture with Paramashiva, that you are with Paramashiva, sitting with Paramashiva, and lock yourself into the Jalandhara Bandha and the Mula Bandha. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ वक्षे नीलकण्ठदिभेदासनं शुभं ज्ञात्वा रुद्रो भवेत् क्षिप्रं सूक्ष्मवायुनिषेवनात्.
So from this position, you're just going to be going back. You're just going to be going to your back now, lying onto your back in the same position with your legs locked. Just lie back on your back and try to get your hands towards your neck. Keep your gaze to the nose. Feel like a turtle and embody the body and mind and visualize that you're living for hundreds of years like a turtle. Continue to perform the Kakachan Chukumbaka, Mula Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कुक्कुटासनबन्धस्थं कराभ्यां धृतकन्धरं पीठं कूर्मवदुत्थानम् एतदुत्थानकूर्मकम्.
The next asana is the Pangu Kukkutasana, means the Kukkutasana with one hand. Okay, so insert your hand in between your thighs and calves in Padmasana. Put your legs into Padmasana if you can. If not, just fold your legs as much as you can and just sit with your legs crossed or an Ardha Padmasana. Now from this position, insert your hands in between your in between your legs, behind your feet, in front of your perineum, and hold your hand, the hand that is placed on the ground. Hold your right hand with your left hand. And now you are going to be lifting yourself off the ground from here. Come on, let us all perform the asana now. All of you hold in this asana. And yes, come on, all of you perform the asana. All of you get on to the Pangu Kukkutasana. Place your hands in between in front of your perineum, in behind your feet, and lift yourself off, visualizing yourself as a rooster. Do the Kakachan Chukumbaka, inhaling through the mouth as a beak of a crow. Continue to perform the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कुक्कुटासने स्थित्वा एकेन हस्तेन अन्यस्य मणिबन्धं धृत्वा हस्ततलेन भूमिं प्रक्षभ्य तिष्ठेत् पाङ्गुकुक्कुटं भवति।
Now let us perform and repeat the Pangu Kukkutasana on the other side. Hold your hand insert your hand inside the gap in front of your perineum and hold that hand with the other hand and lift in this position and hold. Visualize yourself as a rooster. Inhale from your mouth in the Kakachan Chukumbaka. Tighten your perineum in the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कुक्कुटासने स्थित्वा एकेन हस्तेन अन्यस्य मणिबन्धं धृत्वा हस्ततलेन भूमिं प्रक्षभ्य तिष्ठेत् पाङ्गुकुक्कुटं भवति।
The next asana is the Gridrasana. From this position in the Padmasana, place your elbows onto your feet and interlace your fingers and place your chin on your interlaced fingers and rest your chin there. Visualize you have gone beyond all greed and covetous and you are liberated from all the worldly pleasures. Continue to perform the Kakachan Chukumbaka, Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्वोरन्तरे पादौ उत्तानौ व्यक्तसंस्थितौ गुल्फौ छाछाद्य हस्ताभ्याम् उत्तानाभ्यां प्रयत्ततः।
Next is the Padmasana 3. Now, just seated in Padmasana, hold your hands one over the other with your palms facing upwards and keep your hands on your feet in front of your perineum. Keep your spine straight and keep your gaze to the nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Kakachan Chukumbaka. In this asana, we are going to be performing the Mahamudra Bandha. Means once you inhale from the Kakachan Chukumbaka, first tuck your chin to the chest into the Jalandhara Bandha. Then exhale from the nose completely. Suck your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. And then tighten your perineum region into the Moola Bandha. So let us all perform this. Let us all perform this. Let us all get into this position. Let us all perform this. Inhale through the mouth in the Kakachan Chukumbaka. Then hold your breath. Tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Exhale through the nose, completely emptying your lungs. Suck your stomach in and up. Continue to hold the Jalandhara Bandha and tighten the perineum region into the Moola Bandha. This is the Mahamudra Bandha performed along with the Padmasana 3. As you are performing this, chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्वोरन्तरे पादौ उत्तानौ व्यक्तसंस्थितौ गुल्फौ छाछाद्य हस्ताभ्याम् उत्तानाभ्यां प्रयत्ततः।
The next we are going to be entering into is the Padmasana 4. Okay. So let us all now, as you are seated in the Padmasana, place your hands on top of your respective knees. Keep your spine straight. Keep your gaze to the nose. Visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. Continue to perform the Kakachan Chukumbaka. This time we are going to be only performing the Moola Bandha, no other bandhas other than the Moola Bandha. Tighten your perineum region. Your hands are on top of your knees, not in front of you. Your hands are on top of your knees, not near your perineum. Place your hands on top of your knees with your hands facing your knees. Continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानौ चरणौ विधाय विधिवत् शक्तिस्थितौ योगिराट्।
Next is the Karmukasana 2. So as you are seated in the Padmasana, now hook onto your fingers. Create a hook with your fingers in the Prana Mudra with your index and middle finger together, and hold your left leg toe. Okay, hold your left leg toe and pull your feet towards yourself, lifting your elbow up as if you are pulling a bow back. Move the bow front and back. Nicely move it around, nicely move the bowstring around, pulling your toes around, lifting your elbows up, and the other hand is placed on the respective knee. Once you are done with one side, repeat it on the other side. As you are performing this asana, visualize yourself as Paramashiva's bow with an arrow strung. Continue to do the Kakachanchukumbhaka. Tighten your perineum region into the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अधान्यासनमावक्षे योगपूरकरक्षणात् कृत्वा पद्मासनं पाद अङ्गुष्ठजङ्घयो स्थितम्.
The next asana is the Karmukasana 3. So as you are seated in the Padmasana, you are going to be pulling your legs as in as possible. If you want to release the Padmasana, you can release and pull your legs as much as possible towards the opposite hips. Okay, like this. Pull yourself into the Padmasana deeply inside. And now the feet that is on top, you're going to be holding that with the opposite hand from behind. So whichever feet is on top in the Padmasana, first all of you get into Padmasana. First, let's all get into Padmasana first. That's the first position. Let's all get into Padmasana. Pull your feet in completely, as in as you can. Okay, as deeply inside as you can. And the feet that is on top, you're going to be holding that with the opposite hand from behind. If you need someone's help to hold the other feet, you can just ask the other person to pull your feet and try to make them catch your feet with your legs. Take the help of another person, ask them to pull your feet close to your hand, and you can hold. Hold your opposite feet with your hands from behind you. Come on, try, all of you try. If you're able to hold one leg, that is great. Then just ask the other person to help you in this point. If you're able to hold both the legs, that is amazing. If you're able to hold one feet, that is good. Just ask the other person to maybe try and pull the other hand to hold the feet. So they can try to help you to catch your other feet. So you are able to perform the asana. Okay, I see many of you are able to do it. That is beautiful. Even if you are doing Ardha Padmasana, that is fine. You can still perform this asana. Just perform the Ardha Padmasana and hold on to one feet from behind. That's all. And in your inner space, continue to visualize a bow, Paramashiva's bow. Do the Kakachanchukumbhaka. And this asana, we are going to be performing the Mahamudra Bandha. So inhale in the Kakachanchukumbhaka. Tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Exhale completely. Suck your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. And tighten your perineum into the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कार्मुकासनमाश्रित्य उदरे पूरयेत् सुखं तदवायुर्वतो जाति कालेन सूक्ष्मवायुना.
The next asana is a Dhridasana. So you're going to be performing the same asana. Hold on to your opposite feet from behind you in the Padmasana and open up your chest nicely. Keep your gaze to the third eye this time. Look at your third eye. Gaze towards your third eye. Visualize that you are the action, the action of Paramashiva's third eye. Anything which you come across, you destroy. all the negativity, all your incompletions. Destroy all your incompletions through the power of Paramashiva's third eye. Continue to perform the Kakachanchukumbaka, inhaling with your mouth as the beak of a crow. Tighten your perineum region into the Moolavandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ऊरुभ्यामुपरि स्थाप्य पादयुग्मं प्रयत्ततः दक्षिणं सव्यदेशे च सव्यं दक्षिणदेशके.
Now, from the same asana, holding your feet from behind, you are going to be lying down on the ground with your feet held by your hands from behind you. It's okay if your hands get released, even if you're able to hold your feet, it gets released. Just keep your hands behind your back and lie on the ground in the Nagrasana. This is the Nagrasana. In this asana, keep your gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as a snake in your inner space. Continue to do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling and exhaling. Now you're going to be inhaling and exhaling through the nose comfortably. Tighten your perineum region into the Moolabandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पद्मासन को ठाने दो हाथ पाछाने आने पाद अंगूठा पकड़े आनी सोवई कहुन्या पुल्या पानी.
The next asana is the Kandukasana. You are going to be releasing your legs now. Release your legs from the Padmasana. Lie down on the ground. Keep lying down on the ground. Keep lying down on the ground. Bend your knees and pull it towards your chest and embrace them with your hands. Hug them with your hands. And bend your head towards your knees. Put your head towards your knees and nicely pull yourself into a ball. Make yourself into a ball and just hold here. In this asana, you're going to be performing the Parashumudra, means your hands interlaced. Just interlace your hands like this and hold on to your feet. And pull your feet, your knees towards your chest and your forehead towards your knees. Squeeze yourself into a ball and visualize yourself as a ball. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling and exhaling comfortably through your nostrils. Tighten your perineum into the Moolabandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पद्मासन को ठाने दो हाथ पाछाने आने पाद अंगूठा पकड़े आनी सोवई कहुन्या पुल्या पानी.
The next asana is the Urdhva Pavanasana. Just place your feet on the ground with your knees raised up. Your toes are evenly together. Place your toes together. Interlace your hands behind your neck. And keep your gaze to the nose. Just relax yourself in the asana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to inhale and exhale in the Sahaja Kumbhaka, comfortably inhaling and exhaling. Tighten the perineum into the Moolabandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथमे सूध्वसै न करावे गोड़ा उभा राशि मिलावे गुलभमा हिला अंगुष्ठ दोई करे एक समेल सोई.
The next asana is the Markata Pitasana. So from this position, unlock your hands from behind your head and place your fingers below your heels of the respective feet. Below the heels of the respective feet, place your hands, place your fingers. And now you are going to be thrusting your hip all the way up above and pulling your hips all the way up just on top of your shoulders. You're on top of your shoulders now. Your shoulders, your head, and your feet are on the ground. Pull your hips all the way up towards the sky. Visualize yourself as a powerful alpha ape and perform the Murcha Kumbha. So in this asana, you're going to be performing the Murcha Kumbhaka. Murcha Kumbhaka is exhaling completely from your nostrils and holding on to the breath outside you, means with your empty lungs. Tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. It should already be tucked because you are lifted up. And the Mula Bandha chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space.
उत्तानशयनं पादतले उत्तानहस्तयोः स्थापयेत् पृष्ठभागमुत्रमजेत् मरकटपीठं भवति
Next asana is the Uttana Shikihi Pitasana. So in the Uttana Shikihi Pitasana, what you're going to be doing is lift your hips up now and hold them with your hands. Your elbows on the ground, hold your hips with your hands and stretch your legs all the way forward. Stretch your legs all the way forward with your hips lifted up, with your shoulders on the ground, and keep your legs straight. Keep your gaze to the nose. Balance in this position. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to do the Murcha Kumbhaka. Exhale, hold your breath. Tuck your chin to the chest, tighten the perineum into the Mula Bandha, and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जङ्घोरुबलहीनश्चेत् उत्तानशिखिपीठकम् अप्रमत्तः प्रकुर्वीत भुक्तेः प्राग्विजितेन्द्रियः.
The next asana is the Narakasana. So in the Narakasana, what you're going to be doing is lifting your hips all the way up towards the sky. From the same position, lifting your hips all the way up towards the sky, balancing with your shoulders alone on the ground. Your shoulders and your head are on the ground. Your hips are all the way up. Elbows and hands extend on the mat. You can extend your elbows on the mat if you can, or you can hold your hips as well if you need balance. In this position, visualize blissfully traveling through Naraka without being touched by anything. Exhale and hold in the Murcha Kumbhaka, tucking your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha, tightening your perineum into the Mula Bandha, and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Come on, all of you hold in the position. எல்லாரும் இந்த பொசிஷன்ல பிடிச்சுக்கோங்க. உங்களோட கையை முடிஞ்சா தரையில வச்சுக்கோங்க. இல்ல உங்களுக்கு பேலன்ஸ் வேணும்னா நீங்க இடுப்புல கூட வச்சுக்கலாம்.
ग्रीवाकण्ठेन भूमिं विष्टम्भ पादाग्रद्वयम् ऊर्ध्वमुत्त्रयेत् नरकासनं भवति.
The next is a Tiriyan Naukasana. Do not drop. Do not drop from the position. In the asanathila irundhu vitradinga. Next is the Tiriyan Naukasana. Now from the same position, move your legs to the opposite direction. Move your legs to the opposite direction, away from your head, not towards your head, away from your head. Move. Visualize yourself as a boat crossing the ocean of samsara. Exhale from your nose, hold your breath. In the Murcha Kumbhaka, tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha and the Mula Bandha, tighten your perineum region and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
नौकावत् स्थित्वा ऊर्ध्वपादाग्रद्वयं नयेत् तिर्यन्नौकासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Dhwajasana. So in this asana, keep the upper body only on the mat as the previous asanas. Your elbows and your shoulders remain on the mat. Stretch your hands on the mat in front, behind you. Keep your legs up vertical and hold yourself in this position. Visualize you are the Kailasa flag, respected across all the nations. Keep your legs straight above your head. Visualize yourself as you are the Kailasa flag, respected across all the nations. Exhale yourself. Exhale and hold in the Murcha Kumbhaka, tucking your chin to the chest, tightening your perineum region in the Moola Bandha. Let's all hold in this position. Ellaru in the position la pudichukonga. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तिर्यन्नौकावत् ग्रीवापृष्ठपूर्परैः भूमिं वष्टभ्य मस्तकलाक्षेण पादाग्रद्वयम् ऊर्ध्वनयेत् ध्वजाधनं भवति.
Now relax, get your feet to the ground. Relax, get your feet to the ground. This is the last asana as part of the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama. இதுதான் கடைசி ஆசனம் Trithiya Vinyasa Kramathila கடைசி ஆசனம். This is the last asana as part of the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, the 308 asana sequence. You've completed 308 asanas. Now you can relax. Place your hands by the sides of your hip. Do not touch yourself. Your hands should be placed away, not touching your hips. Your palms facing the sky. Inhale and exhale comfortably with your hands facing the sky. With your feet relaxed. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Just keep your feet stretched in this asana. Let us now perform the Shakti Chalana Mudra. Visualize that the Kundalini Shakti, a bright snake, is there at the bottom of your spine, at the base of your spine, in the Mooladhara Chakra. உங்களோட முதுகோட கீழ் பாகத்துல ஒரு பாம்பு தியானிங்க, ஒரு குண்டலினி சக்தி தியானிங்க, பிரைட்டா இருக்கிற ஒரு லைட் மாதிரி ஒரு பாம்பு தியானிங்க. Now the Kundalini Shakti is raising from the Mooladhara to the Swadhisthana, 2 inches below your navel. உங்களோட குண்டலினி சக்தி உங்களோட மூலாதார சக்கரத்திலிருந்து உங்களோட சுவாதிஷ்டான சக்கரைக்கு ஏறுற மாதிரி தியானிங்க. From the Swadhisthana chakra, it is moving up to the Manipuraka chakra, towards your navel center. From the Manipuraka chakra, it is moving up towards the heart center, towards your Anahata chakra. From the Swadhisthana சக்கரத்திலிருந்து உங்களோட குண்டலினி சக்தி மணிப்பூரக சக்கரத்துக்கு வர்ற மாதிரி தியானிங்க. உங்களோட வயிற்றுக்கிட்ட, உங்களோட வயிற்றுலேருந்து அனாகத சக்கரைக்கு வர்ற மாதிரி தியானிங்க. உங்களோட நெஞ்சுக்கிட்ட, உங்களோட ஹார்ட்டுக்கிட்ட. From the heart center, the Kundalini Shakti is raising up to the Vishuddhi chakra, to the throat center. உங்களோட ஹார்ட்லேருந்து குண்டலினி சக்தி விஷுத்தி சக்ரா உங்களோட தொண்டை கிட்ட ஏறுற மாதிரி தியானிங்க. From the throat center through the third eye, visualize that the Kundalini Shakti is moving from your throat center to the third eye. குண்டலினி சக்தி உங்களோட தொண்டையிலிருந்து உங்களோட மூன்றாம் கண் நோக்கி ஏறுற மாதிரி தியானிங்க. From your third eye, visualize that the Kundalini Shakti is raising all the way up towards the Sahasrara. Kundalini Shakti உங்களோட மூன்றாம் கண்ணிலிருந்து உங்களோட சஹஸ்ரார சக்கரை, உங்களோட நெத்தி, உங்களோட தலையோட நெத்தி மேல ஏறுற மாதிரி தியானிங்க. தலையோட உச்சி மேல ஏறுற மாதிரி தியானிங்க. Visualize that the Kundalini Shakti is raising to the crown of your head and that you are being engulfed by the immense energy. Visualize the body is dead and that the supreme pontiff of Hinduism is liberating you. Let us lie in this position in the Mrittasana.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda
Start moving your feet, your toes, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your fingers, your elbows, your shoulders, your neck, your head, and pull your knee towards your chest. Hug your knees, rock from side to side. and be seated. Sit up and be seated in a comfortable position. We have successfully completed the 308 asana sequence. The Prathama Vinyasa Krama and the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama we have all completed for the second time. Wonderful. So tomorrow we'll be moving on into the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, the 508 asana sequence. Okay. So let us just sit in a meditative pose for a few minutes. Let us sit in meditation for the next few moments and just feel the energy after you being energized with the powerful sequence of asanas. Just sit in a meditative pose, in a posture, comfortable. Inhale and exhale deeply and slowly. Just sit comfortably. Now, let us conclude with the Purna Mantra. Please get your hands to the Anjali Mudra towards your heart center. Let us finish with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everyone. Nithyanandam.